So I said, TASBot? Who needs TASBot?
Exactly.
People come here for the Retro Pals, not some robot putting on a show.
Robots taking our jobs.
Them and their dog and robot show. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for resisting the temptation to tune in to GDQ instead. We got Mascot Friday to do, and nothing can stop Mascot Friday, especially after I skipped one.
Yeah, sorry.
This week we're going to make good on a poll that we did last week for Super Nintendo platformers. Tonight's lineup is Super Adventure Island 2, The Blues Brothers, Magical Taruruuto-kun, which I was excited for because GameFAQs said it was a Game Freak game. Turns out it's a Tosei game. That's cool. And we're finishing things up with The Adventures of Batman and Robin.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, so that poll's theme was adventure. Those were all games that had the word adventure or adventures in the title. Turns out there were exactly 10 that we hadn't played yet, so that was the poll. People did not vote for Dr. Franken. They did not vote for Yogi Bear. He was right there. He was a bear, and you could have voted for him, and you didn't. But oh well, we'll make do with what we got. First of all, happy birthday to Ides of Merch.
Yes, happy... I was going to say thank you. Thank you for being born, Ides of Merch. Thank you, Pen Merch, for being born. That's really wonderful. We appreciate it. They are...
Congrats on being born.
Ides of Merch, if you don't know, they make the, whatchamacallit, the Bubsies Frankers and the Gex Frankers, along with our gorgeous interstitial screen. Do I have that here?
A crucial part of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Also, check this shit out. You seeing this? This menu screen was made by friend of the show, BMF54123, and it is wonderful. Regretfully, when he releases his Z-SNES skin, I'm going to have to replace this with that one because it's just too good.
It's so good.
It's too powerful. Anyway, real quick here. Down. Up. Down. Should be fine. I'm just testing. I'm paranoid. I also fixed the internal clock. So anyone who was bothered by that.
Me.
Were you bothered?
Not at all. I just wanted to be contrarian.
Okay, the timing seemed good. It may have been a little off, but it's Friday. It's Friday, and I'm all liquored up. That's not true.
I was gonna say that's not true at all.
I'm waiting until after the show. Okay, so
grapefruit Italian soda. So.
Oh, you're sloshed.
All right, 500 bits from the Ultimo, who says Titus forever.
Oh. Well...
Titus Pride indeed, yes.
Titus did make several platformers for the Super Nintendo, and I don't know if we've played any before. Mr. Nuts. We played Mr. Nuts. That did not go well. But yeah, Blues Brothers is a Super Nintendo platformer, and it's a game I actually rented back in the day, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. If you're new to the show, this is Mascot Friday. Welcome. We're here to rank and... critically analyze the mascot platformers of days gone by. We rank them on our Big Master list, and at the end of the show, you get to say whether they're better or worse than Bubsy. Let's do it.
All right.
Speaking of games I rented back in the day, I also rented this one, Super Adventure Island 2. Now, we already ranked the first one, but this game is quite different. Alex, why don't you check it out?
Oh, yeah, I have to play video games.
Yeah, this is the show where you play the games.
No! How dare!
Oh, Artie Lightfoot was also Titus. Okay, that was better than Mr. Nuts. So far it's like 1 win, 1 loss for Titus.
Alright, I already like the music.
So I can only assume this follows up on Super Adventure Island for the Super Nintendo, where you rescue the lovely Tina, who is now your pretty wife.
Oh, wonderful. Wait, are we just going to our honeymoon on a raft?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey, she didn't marry him for his money. That hat and that grass skirt, that's all he owns. He's living that minimalist lifestyle. Throw away your books, he says.
Marie Kondo just went into his closet and threw out anything that wasn't like a pile of leaves.
Red and blue flashing, a classic.
I'm not a big fan, but that's alright.
Gave kids a lot of problems in Japan.
Jesus. God, okay, I'm just gonna... There.
Good. The island of Waku Waku.
Oh no. EMF mentions there's a prototype of this game where she is called his luscious wife.
Luscious wife. Too much, guys. Dial it back.
Thank you to Real Soviet Bear. They resubscribed. They've been subscribed 18 months in a row. Holy cow. And they resubscribed with the message, hello, I've been here for a year and a half at least. Yes, thank you for this. Thank you so much. And enjoy Master Higgins' minimalist clothing lifestyle and luscious wife. I don't like saying that. I feel my skin.
The luscious Tina. Oh, it turns out they both have amnesia. Yeah, Tina and Higgins, they ended up here on this island, and they lost their memories, and it's time to get back together. Being a great warrior, citation needed. I don't know, he looks kind of built there in that shot. He had some muscles.
It's Disneyland.
Yeah, welcome.
Sweet.
Okay, this is gonna go for a while. So, the story here. If you're not familiar, and if you are familiar, forgive me, you're about to hear this story for the 10,000th time. There's two series, right? There's Wonder Boy, and then there's Adventure Island. First, there was Sega/Weston's Wonder Boy in arcades, which was adapted to home consoles as Wonder Boy on the Sega Master System. But Hudson licensed it and released it on the Famicom as Takahashi Meijin no Bokunjima, or Hudson's Adventure Island. It was based on one of their guys in their marketing team at the time. He could push a button real fast. As the years went on, the series kind of diverged. The first Wonder Boy/Adventure Island, of course, both versions are identical. But later Adventure Island games on NES, they stuck with that arcade formula, just straight up running to the right, collecting fruit. That's it, nothing more. Wonder Boy, meanwhile, started off in a whole new direction, starting with Monsterland, and then later Wonder Boy 3, and eventually Monster World 4. And by the time it hit that point, those were straight up action RPGs, proto-Metroidvanias. So pretty different. Meanwhile, Adventure Island, when it came to Super Nintendo, the first one, very much in the same vein as the first few. You collect fruit, you run to the right. This one, they decided, you know what? We want that Wonder Boy money. This is a Metroidvania now.
Oh, shit.
So we come full circle. Adventure Island finally adapting what Wonder Boy eventually did.
Alright, let's do it.
I think my favorite part of that series lore is that one of the Wonder Boy games was released for TurboGrafx as Adventure Island in Japan. Just completely unrelated to Hudson's series. They just decided to call it that for fun. The famous Master Higgins. Show me your famous 16 shot.
That's how she married him.
Gotta love the men who can break watermelons with their thumbs.
Yeah, I was gonna say chat link to that. Monster, Queen to be.
Oh yeah, and Rambler points out that a later port of Adventure Island to cell phones was just a reskin of Wonder Boy and Monsterland. So yeah, the series kind of crisscross in between each other, kind of indiscriminately, and it made for a very confusing timeline.
King's a coward.
I've got to sit here behind my curtain? He has a personal curtain back there.
He does. He's just fucking hiding. Oh wow, 100 coins. Fucking thanks. Must have broken the fucking thing. Sorry, I shouldn't.
So this is a pretty weird one if you're used to earlier Adventure Islands, because here you get to see Master Higgins take up a sword and shield. Straight up Wonder Boy style.
I don't think I have a choice. I must be able to afford this. Sure, why not? Oh wait, did I just go to the inn?
Yep.
That's kicks ass.
Start your adventure, go to sleep.
Oh, that's me. Oh. Oh, hey, it's her.
Oh yeah, and there's tons of other spin-offs I didn't mention, like Ultimo mentions Bakuri Man.
I'm the lady of the land, baby. Silver Sword.
Okay, it's nice that it recaps your current objective. That's pretty nice. These games, if you return to them after a while, you can sometimes get lost. Top of the morning to you, sir!
Wow, I'm not clicking that. Danny, you can click that.
Okay.
Turn your sound down, just. Alright, so I'm gonna go to an island. Oh, that's cool. I go here. This cave? Yeah, look. cool. I found
This is just Yoiko. Who cares?
There's...
I'll rewatch the rest of that video later.
Okay, so you get platformer bits.
Wait, was that a random battle you got into?
Yeah.
Okay, so taking some inspiration from Zelda 2 as well. You get these random encounters with these brief side-scrolling segments, and when you scroll off the screen, the segment's done. So yeah, Hudson swiping inspiration just left and right. Yeah, Fuafua Island.
That's where I was supposed to go.
That means Fluffy Island.
Oh.
Nope, can't get in there just yet.
Okay. I will figure out where to go.
Remember it for later, though. I guess one of these days we're gonna have to rank Zelda 2, huh?
You're right. Yeah, huh? I guess it is a...
I really like that game, and no one else does. Go, Higgins. Don't die.
Okay. So I have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, it's kind of an open-ended quest at the start.
And that's like...
You just kind of have to wander around until you find what to do.
It's a castle, right?
Yeah.
Get out. Alright, Alex is gonna try to figure out where to go.
Head to the left. Left and up.
Well, I died.
In the starting area.
In the starting area, yes.
You were killed by fish.
Oh.
Fish don't have teeth, Alex.
Okay, first of all, Danny, that's not completely true.
Just play the game. It's Friday. I don't have to put up with that shit.
That's true. This is what happens when you go to the left.
Okay.
You get here, and then...
Another one of those things.
Yeah. She said I need to go somewhere, so I'm just gonna keep... hoping I can find something.
So you can continue, it looks like, and it doesn't seem like you lost anything. That's pretty nice.
So there's a sword I need, and I need to put the sword in a thing. Oh, here's a way to go. Oh, hey!
Hey, alright.
This music is promising. Oh, hey! I found the level.
Oh, you're in your element.
Yeah.
I think this is the first Metroidvania-style game we've ranked, isn't it? That was something we'd eventually have to
Holy
do.
shit,
It's just
Tails!
It's Tails. I hadn't
Shit,
really,
Tails.
I hadn't really prepared for the eventuality, but yeah, those are platformers. Alucard is my favorite mascot.
I guess he's a mascot. It's Friday,
true.
I don't need to think about that.
That's true, Video Game King. Yeah, its inspirations at this point were kind of old. Because this game's, what, 93, 94? And Zelda 2 was a good decade before this. Did you read what the thing said?
You read it. Wow. Okay. Let's break a rock.
Oh right, Tails Adventure. That was a Metroidvania. And now we're beating the shit out of him.
Serves him right.
Take that, Tails. So how's the play control?
Good. This game controls perfectly. I have... Oh my god, I got bitten on the dick. This game sucks.
I guess you gotta find your diving equipment.
Yes. It's alright. So yeah, this is definitely Metroidvania.
Mm-hmm. They went all in. And right now they're just kind of gleefully showing you all the stuff you can't get to yet.
Ugh!
See this? Bet you wish you could get past here, huh?
So mad. Where to go?
Patrick Boogaloo says, the developer of this game, Make Software, didn't make games for much longer after this game. They became a print seal manufacturer, and they were alive until just a few months ago. So I guess they found success in that, the print seal business. What's with the pig? Oh my god!
Sorry, pig.
Had to do it.
There go my dick.
Armadillo got you.
No, I'm gonna continue. This game is fun. I just
You
wanna
can
say
do it this
game
time.
is very fun. I'm having a really good time. Big build up, but it's fun.
Yeah, these kinds of games, they typically have some build-up. At least they didn't give you too much story.
I do like beating Tails' ass. It's nice.
The game does laugh at you when you die. Again, like Zelda 2. Maybe someone in Hudson was just like, man, I'm gonna get that Zelda 2. I'm gonna show them how to do it right.
Hey, get out of here. I love this game. Man, I'm sorry. I love the Super NES color palette.
This is a very Super Nintendo looking game.
It is.
Yeah, at least so far this seems pretty solid. Graphics are good. Play controls are tight. You can punch pigs.
Really punch pigs.
Yeah, you showed him.
Hey, stop that!
Aw, can you go to the right? Man, so much open-endedness. Can't take it.
Well, I died by the armadillo's hands again.
Did Master Higgins just drink pig blood? Yeah, that's what it was. It came in a nice little vial.
Alright, last try, and then I'm gonna hand the controller back over to you.
Okay.
Okay, so that was a dead end, but I did turn on...
Yeah, I suppose not being able to go anywhere is kind of the opposite of open-endedness. It's theoretical open-endedness. One day you'll be able to go anywhere. But for now, you're just an asshole in a grass skirt.
Punching tails.
Punching tails. I'm pretty sure I beat this game when I rented it. It's not very lengthy or difficult, especially once you start getting a few heart containers and items and stuff. I don't remember it turning bad in the end, too. I remember it being pretty decent all the way through.
There we go. Okay. Betrayed by my favorite animal. It's so sad.
Was that your sword?
Yes!
At last, you're armed. Equip it.
Okay.
Yeah, go give that armadillo the business.
I feel weird putting a sword to an armadillo, but... Oh my god!
Oh, you got some range now.
Oh, this is nice. Okay. Right on off.
I wonder what Adventure Island fans thought of this game, if they existed. Like, were they disappointed it wasn't just another straightforward game, or did they welcome the change?
Okay. I got one.
Yeah, I'd say it's a nice change of pace, especially after so many games where it was just the same thing. There was Adventure Island 1 through 3 on NES, New Adventure Island, Super Adventure Island. I forgot until just now, but Adventure Island 4, which was exclusive to Japan, also took this kind of approach. I don't remember if they went so far as to have Master Higgins swing a sword, though.
Okay, let me try to break some rocks now. There's one.
Nice job. Loveless gives us 250 bits and says, "Good evening all, I like this game. I do too. I think it's a fun
Oh god! Help! Help! I'm gonna drown.
And Blab says, as an Adventure Island fan, Adventure Island fans just want to go to the right. I agree with that. This would be a little weird to get used to if you want to see.
This game's fun. There's the controllers, I promised.
Yeah, let's do it.
This game is super fun.
Thanks for getting the sword for me.
Oh yeah, I did all the hard work.
We do have a bunch of Adventure Island games still to rank. 1 through 3, we need to rank New Adventure Island. There is a GameCube Adventure Island. There's the WiiWare Adventure Island. Also, y'all, guess what? I got GameCube games to work last night.
He did.
Y'all are fucked. So I was so excited today I started to put together a list of all the 3D platformers for GameCube. I got up to the L's in the release list, and so far I have 55 3D platformers. There's gonna be over 100 by the time I get through the whole list. That was kind of surprising, but I guess GameCube was pretty much where mascots, they peaked. It was like maximum mascot back then.
Is Beautiful Joe going to count?
Oh, sure.
Should we have to rank Beautiful Joe?
Yeah. It's a 2D platformer. There's jumping. And yeah, that's been my main criteria. Does the game have jumping? I had to go through so many videos of games just to confirm whether Chronicles of Narnia is a platformer or not. It's not.
Okay.
However, you're not going to believe this. There's 3 3D Frogger platformers on GameCube. 3. There's 2 Jimmy Neutron platformers. There's 3 Ty the Tasmanian Tiger games.
Hey, Daddy.
I don't think I knew what we signed up for when we originally agreed to do this.
This sucks. Don't mention Anubis 2 and Ninja Bread Man, please.
Oh, yeah. A lot of work ahead of us. It'll be fun.
I like this game. I don't know what else to say other than I like this game.
It's cool, yeah. It's different, and they didn't half-ass it. There's still a lot of polish put into everything here.
Wait, there was a Bonk remake for the GameCube?
There was.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there was a Bonk and an Adventure Island remake. Unfortunately, that PS3/Xbox 360 Bonk never got released. Okay. So you bounce 3 times, and each time you bounce higher, and then on the 4th bounce, you go back to your original height. I don't like that.
Is that a hot spring?
Oh, I guess, yeah. I have full life now, so I suppose.
You better go back!
Better go back. The pig bit me.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Look at this little bat. How cool. Oh god, the tack games too. Yeah, we're gonna be awash in 3D platformers soon enough.
There's a new Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, too.
What?
They brought it back. They made a new one for Steam.
Oh, for Steam.
Yeah.
I was gonna say why, but
Nothing makes sense anymore. They're still making Bubsy games.
we are not playing Oscar tonight. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get your Titus fix. That's for sure.
Stop. Don't.
Alex
hurt.
doesn't like being reminded, but it's true.
It is true. Oh yeah, Bob. I'll message y'all about that later regarding Steam stuff.
I've kind of fallen out of love with Steam. Like, I just put together this computer like a couple months ago, and I still haven't installed it, and I don't think I will. I did install the Epic Game Store, though, because they were giving away Edith Finch.
Oh, cool.
And I wanted to play it.
And you want to play Fortnite.
Yeah, and I wanted to play Fortnite.
Nice.
Ooh, a dagger. Cannot be used here? Do I have to land? Yeah.
Flying punishment.
That's what I like to see.
Thank you to Danny Dino Hard for resubscribing. They've been subscribed 7 months in a row. Thank you. They resubscribed with the message, more than 180 3D platformers. What a rush.
Yep. So many. So many Disney games.
Fortnite pals? Yeah. I like money.
Remember Meet the Robinsons?
Can we become Meet the Robinsons? Like fucking streamers?
Yeah, sure. This week we're playing the Xbox 360 version. It's the same as the GameCube one. Just with a little bit better graphics. I had to check and see if Happy Feet was a platformer, for God's sake. It's not, by the way. It's a sliding and dancing game.
Wait, what game is?
Happy Feet. So I've been picking up those green vials. Those are like... You can use those to heal, right?
Red heals you. I don't know what green does.
Yeah, what does green do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to the adventure. This dagger does shit for damage, unfortunately.
Green is for magic when you end up getting magic.
Oh my god, that's right, you have magic in this game. I forgot that.
Think it's a boss?
Oh no, Wispy Woods.
Wispy
Woods got
sucks.
the grabby hands.
Wispy Woods sucks now.
This probably doesn't hurt him. Whoa.
What? Good.
Shit. Alright, don't touch the hands.
Got it.
Yeah, laugh it up. Back to the beginning we go. This time, don't get hit so much.
Okay, Danny. Got a suggestion for you. Don't die.
Got it. Controls are super good in this game.
Aren't they?
You can change direction in midair like 1 billion times, not just once. That's a stark contrast to the earlier Adventure Island games.
Yeah, 81 Rambler. This is Wispy Woods when he started drinking, but before he started doing snow in Dracula's garden.
Hey, look at this.
Hey, you did it.
Got more life.
Oh no, those fish are dying. That's really depressing.
Yeah, you drained their lake. I have to mercy kill him now. Alex.
Sorry, I didn't mean to destroy the environment.
No one ever means to destroy the environment.
This is like fucking some... What is this, a Captain Planet episode at the Retro Pals tonight?
No, they'd never have a message like that. They'd
That's
be
true.
like, oh, you have to intentionally want to destroy the environment. That's the only way we can make this make sense.
Like destroying the environment by creating the Funko Pop Factory.
My name's Duke Nukem and I hate the environment.
My name's Duke Nukem and I love Funko Pops.
Is that what's killing the environment nowadays?
I don't know.
We're putting all of our natural resources into making Funko Pops?
I'm just gonna say yes. I don't know science. I just know there's a lot of Funko Pops, and
The science of Funko Pops.
This sounds like a really thoughtful edutainment video about like how Funko Pops are made or whatever.
Stay tuned for our Funko Pop giveaway. We got Master Higgins, Wonder Boy, and the special limited edition one that freakishly combines the two.
Don't worry, they all have dead, sad eyes.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That makes them collectible.
Is there a Duke Nukem Funko? Yeah, sure. Let's just say there is.
Probably?
Did it?
This is not for me. They sure do introduce you to a lot of hooks right at the beginning. Just like, man, you have to remember all this shit. It's not just, hey, here's one platform you can't reach. It's like 7 different areas.
Alright, there's a lot of chat going on now. It's all very good, but I do like the discussions about what to do with the remains of Funko Pops, and I like the idea of a building made out of Funko Pops. I really do.
Oh, yeah. The most collectible building.
Well, probably not by the time that we're making buildings out of them.
Yeah,
but
that's true. Let's make them out of Funko Pops and Beanie Babies. yeah, I didn't go down here. Let's not go down there.
Yeah.
These levels are real wide open, and at least so far, I kind of wish that they had checkpoints.
Yeah!
Gotta get healed up. So I can fight Wispy Woods. Wispy
Alright.
Woods' drunk brother.
Blab says you can combine 10 Funko Pops to make one Nendroid.
It's called crafting.
I do like, because I've heard of those, you know, like those bottle houses and things like that. Can they make a house out of Funkos?
See, why not?
Okay, he doesn't like his mouth being killed.
Can I just tank him? Maybe. Oh, his hands are always right there, though. There you go, you gotta wait for him to grab.
You can also stand over there and throw daggers at him.
Oh! Alex fighting smarter, not harder.
Sorry, I'm like, this is so tense!
It's just the first boss fight. Got him.
Yes! Yes.
Yeah, take that, Wispy Woods.
Hey there, Brian. Welcome to the hot... Welcome to
Video
the hot
games.
tree night, but I guess he's not that hot. Hey, Tina.
Tina, you've clearly suffered a major injury. You need some treatment, I think. Basement of an island.
Trapped in the basement of the Alamo.
Okay, where did we see a lightning bolt icon? I think it was back near the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the daggers have some use. So far, all I'm learning is that my memories of this game are correct. It is a entirely decent game.
It is. I kind of want to play more.
Yeah, it's fun. It just plays right, you know? This isn't it.
Mm-mm. There were 2 caves up at the top. Those may be what you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
The ending of this game is Higgins marrying Tina, coming home, and becoming an executive before naming himself Loot and Plunder. Yeah, what do you do? Oh.
Magic wand required.
Like stone.
There we go.
Question from chat. Citricola asks, how bad does Master Higgins smell?
Well, considering he's never taken a bath and is probably opposed to taking a bath, probably pretty bad. He considers it an asset, though. It keeps his enemies away. Let's check out this second world for a bit.
Oh, this
We'll move on, I
music!
think. The soundtrack is really surprising, because the first game is Yuzo Koshiro, and I didn't think it could match up to it, but boy, did they try. These tracks I've heard so far are pretty darn good. Alex dancing in his seat.
I am. Everyone's talking about how bad Higgins smells in his musk, and
It's the worst.
Yeah.
Tina, tragically, was born without a nose, so they're soulmates. Okay.
Try it.
I'm riding it. Just call me Goku. Oh, shit!
Ha! Also, I like this guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's good. Yeah, apparently also, Danny kind of didn't comment on it, but Master Higgins is the master of the universe. He is God.
Yeah, they just called him Master of the Universe there.
Oh, that sense.
We got another thing that can unlock more things. I think I saw those blocks back in the first zone, so you would have to go back there and find a new place to explore in round 1. I don't think there's much point to actually doing that, though.
This is good.
Super Adventure Island 2 is a good game. If it looked like you would enjoy this game from what you've seen so far, yeah, I can confirm. The whole game is pretty much like this, and it stays basically this quality throughout. I guess if you were expecting an arcade-style Adventure Island, this might have been disappointing, but as a fun little side story that the series didn't explore very often, I think it's good. It remains to be seen how it ranks in our list, though.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I did too. And it remains to be seen how it stacks up against tonight's second game, Blues Brothers.
Hey, I'm gonna put in a prediction. I'm gonna say maybe better than Blues Brothers.
So this one I also rented back in the day, as I mentioned at the top of the show. I didn't like this one. I didn't like it at all. I still beat it, though. And good news, Alex, it's 2-player simultaneous. Oh, we could be playing Bobby's World. We've done that, though.
Playing Bobby's World.
This is one of many Blues Brothers games that French publisher Titus produced. In that one famous tell-all interview about Blues Brothers 2000 that was published in EGM several years back, they mentioned part of the problem with that game was just them getting a hold of a license that was completely unmarketable in terms of video games. It was a license that hadn't been active in years, and yet someone high up at the company was just confident that a Blues Brothers game would sell someday, so they kept making them. And then Titus eventually went under, I believe. Probably as a direct result of the Blues Brothers. This music's okay.
Yeah, this music's good. Alright, where's my controller?
Here we go. Also want to put this game in the running for worst game based on a good movie. Because Blues Brothers the movie, seriously one of my top 10 movies. Mm-hmm. I love it. It is fantastic all the way through. And these games, good God, these games. Well, we gotta be both of them.
Alright.
Jake and Elwood.
Oh, I hate I think of that soundbite a lot.
Dan Aykroyd, live in my Super Nintendo.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm glad Flemish Dog knows that too. Oh my god.
Yep, this is a 2-player simultaneous platformer. Oh. Yeah, the X button throws out records. Limited amount of them. Now see, kids, way back when Jake Elwood ate a cake, he would get all buff, and so would his brother Elwood. And they would go around carrying each other and just buffly going about their adventures.
Danny!
I forgot what I was originally going to say, but it doesn't matter.
Nothing matters.
It really doesn't.
Nothing matters.
Oh, see if you can get that up. Yeah, there you go.
Oh no! I'm no longer a buff, beautiful man.
Now, I will say there probably weren't many platformers exactly like this in the Super Nintendo back then, like 2-player co-op, throw the other guy around style. This game's a lot to take in at first.
Good luck. Thanks.
Kind of an interesting setup where the scrolling, like, puts us at the far left edge of the screen so we can just see as far as possible ahead. That's probably a good thing.
Monsters while you collect shit.
At least it seems to be working so far in this game's favor.
Oh, I'm out of records. Oh shit. Just so you know, you have a limited amount of records.
Mm-hmm. Go get those. Man, whenever someone gets hit and they fly into you, they land in your arms, and you have to hold them. See that?
Why is that funny? Hold me, Danny. Hold me closer, tiny blues brother.
This thing's kicking our ass. Let's just go to the right.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
Yes!
Jake's all big and buff now.
Big boy season!
Oh, I'm out of records too. Wait, the exit's not over here. I'll carry you.
Did you hear that?
That was your fault. That was 100% your fault.
No, that was 100% my fault. I fucked that up, but good.
Can you resurrect, or do you have to wait for me to die? Yeah, looking like I need to die.
No, don't die though. Don't. Hey, this game is kind of shitty, Danny.
A little bit. There's some items that give you more than one hit before you die, but otherwise I think it's one-hit kills. Okay, it replenished our records, but be careful with them.
Okay.
If you jump anywhere near your partner, they're just gonna scoop you up. And also your partner can block your shots.
It's kind of sweet.
Yeah. It's a good platformer to play with your sweetie on Valentine's Day.
It is.
You go first.
Okay.
Okay, so the game doesn't tell you this, but you can jump across the rooftops, but only in the most bulbous part of the tree on the right. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you land elsewhere, it doesn't work. And because Alex was at the bottom of the screen, I hit my head at the top of the screen, so that's why I dropped.
Cool.
Rock.
No! God,
Okay, that'll make this next part easier at least.
Well, I'm dead.
At least in theory. Fuck, get away from me!
Rock and roll, Danny.
The enemies appear to infinitely respawn. That's a thing people like. This is an enjoyable thing to put in video games.
Video Game King mentions this has a very big Amiga feel to it, and it does.
Oh, it does. It's those gradient backgrounds, isn't it?
It's the gradient
That's what gives it away every time. Fuck.
It's the sprites to me, honestly.
Yeah. They're just small, but kind of rounded.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You're cool.
I'm cool.
You're cool. Bob says at least this is better than Blues Brothers 2000. I can see, yeah, it's...
You haven't seen the later levels. Then again, Blues Brothers 2000 is pretty bad.
Got a fun fact for you about this game. According to the Ultima, this is a port from the Amiga CD.
Two? Really? This was a CD game? But why?
That's...
I found the run button.
Oh, good.
Also, there's a run button. That's why I couldn't get to that tree.
I believe it you.
Yeah, there we go.
So time's gonna run out in a second.
So if you've never seen Blues Brothers the movie, it's Elwood constantly saying rock, 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 rock and roll. Fuck, there was a timer. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. Jump on my shoulders, brother.
Take me.
I'll carry you to the exit.
I'm just not gonna touch anything, and I'm just gonna let you carry me.
Shit.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, jump on me again. Thanks for the 12 records to the face.
You're welcome, my dear.
Okay, at this point, I think it would be faster to die, right? Because it would take us back to the checkpoint. I mentioned it was one-hit kills, but on closer examination, we have life meters.
You sure do.
It seemed like we died pretty quick. But whatever. Missed the last fucking jump.
Danny did not throw the controller on the ground, although if he would, I wouldn't blame him.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Brothers in arms. Brothers in blues. I have to kill this thing. Oh, Jake, I'm
That's
sorry.
okay, you can go on your own. You can go, just go. Go for it, Danny, I believe in you. Just do it and be a rock star, baby. Hallelujah, indeed. Oh. Congratulations to Danny.
Now, if you've seen the Blues Brothers film, you recognize this next scene, where the Blues Brothers get up to their usual antics at the electricity factory.
Don't let me.
Jump on my shoulders.
I'm crying, I'm sorry.
Fuck! Okay, you hit the ceiling and you dropped out of my arms.
Yes, we have played Sword of Sodan, I'm pretty
Select
sure.
to stop. Yes,
What?
yes, we have played it. Is that a platformer? Do we have to play that for this
I'm
show?
crying. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
there's a new consideration.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
have to go.
oh, oh, wait a minute. Now jump on me.
So I'm
Yeah,
shorter,
okay.
okay.
If you hit the ceiling, we both drop down.
So, you want me to try?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Sorry about whatever's gonna happen here. Okay.
There's
3,
no way you
2,
can make
1.
that.
Absolutely not. This is gonna suck. Well, I love you.
You dropped me too. What a fun mechanic. Those big chains you can grab on.
We're just gonna need to go one individually. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Your turn.
Something messed up. The background music here is the first actual Blues Brothers song. It's I got everything I need almost. But I don't got a good game, and that's the thing I need the most. These controls are not properly functioning.
Thanks for watching us instead of HDQ.
You broke the box! Why do they even let you do that? Elwood just dancing away, knowing that he's fucked forever.
I'm sorry, I'm starting to...
Alex is having a good time, at least.
You're doing good. Shit, you made... Okay.
Now, when I think of this, when I rented it, they're just full of instant death, the level design is horrible, the controls aren't enough to keep up with what's going on.
Stop!
I'm trying! There.
Okay, what's the run button?
It's Y.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Jake, let's give it another try. We're both, as frustrated as we are, we're both all smiles here because this game is terrible.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my god!
Speed strats. Okay, when you're on the chain, push jump before you hit the direction. It's it's Spelunker style.
Let's go.
It's also the kind of game where just hold the Y button, then jump, and then hit right. You almost had it. You almost had it.
Let's go. Move, move, move.
You go first.
Okay, your turn. I believe in you. Okay.
Yeah, make sure you hit the jump button first, because if you hit right before the jump button, you just fall off. I distinctly remember beating this game, and yet the more I play it, I lost faith in that jump. The more I play it, the less I consider that being possible. Because man, good luck. I was a lot better at video games back then. I'll give you that.
Sorry, that sting just felt like I'm getting yelled at.
Let's go, bro.
Okay.
It's all you. Yeah, you got it. Play the blues, Jay. I got the climbing on the chains at the Electric Factory blues. You saw me try to save that, right?
Yes. Okay.
This is one of my most favorite bad games we played so far. I'm at least having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, let's go again. You didn't have to climb up that high. You really didn't. That was all you.
Ripperoonie to Danny. I'm not trying to Everybody, I just want to say, get off of me. I'm about to kill. I'm about to die. Do we need a ranking of games that feature the woo or the yeah or the yeah woo?
There's
yes.
plenty of them. On the upside, I was holding up. I was so holding up, Blues Brothers. You telling me that you also drop inputs in addition to all this other bullshit?
Okay, last chance. Last chance to beat this level. Alright, I'm gonna make the noble sacrifice. Bye.
What?
Hey, come over here.
Alex.
Are
Alex
you proud?
the genius.
Are you fucking proud?
I am. Oh. Who put all these bear traps out here for the Blues Brothers? Of course you can't beat the level this way.
Damn. But we got extra time.
Yeah?
Wait. Let me just...
Thank
there you go.
How about platformers starring Dan Aykroyd?
Okay, so there's Blues Brothers 2000.
You could probably count a few Ghostbusters games.
Mm-hmm.
The My Girl video game adaptation.
Mm-hmm. I really like. I didn't like the B level though.
Mm.
Yeah, I could never get past it. It was auto-scrolling too, seeing how I do with that.
A lot of kids hated that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is now the furthest we've been in this level.
Okay. Everybody, pray for Danny. All right. Okay. It worked. Oh God, what is that?
Bear traps.
Well, I know, but like.
Carrie Fisher set them out for us.
Okay, that actually. Thank you for Thank you for bringing logic and reason into this conversation. I mean.
Well, the Blues Brothers are all about logic and reason.
Is there?
You see, they have a magic car.
Is there an Ants video game where you can play as Chip the Wasp? I am not sure, unfortunately.
There is an Ants kart racer.
Oh, there you go. Kart racer starring Dan Aykroyd.
Not sure if there's a platformer, though. Wow. That is the longest time we've taken to beat a single level on this show. That was, what, 20 minutes? Feels like an hour. Hey, you're back in business. We're back in the mushroom forest.
Oh, thank God. We're somewhere normal.
See, the problem is, you go fast, you can run fast, it's fun to jump on platforms. If they just designed it in such a way so that it would actually accommodate 2 players instead of making it horrible, they might have had something. I don't think I can go this way.
I can't go up. There we go.
Yeah, follow me. Set me free.
We can escape from the city?
Oh yeah. Trust the mushrooms, Jake. That's a famous quote from the movie.
Avoid the bear traps, Jake!
Oh, it's gotta be both of us. It's gotta be both of us. That sucks. Can I make it up there? I think you gotta jump down, bro.
I'm so mad.
Yeah, I am too.
It's cool. I'll be back.
You got it. I'm really curious if anyone speedruns this. I mean, it is a platformer. You got the right idea, though. It's smart that we do that jump one at a time instead of...
Maybe you should just carry me.
Oh, good idea. Let's do that.
Okay, let's get
Jump on. Jump on, honey.
I support this romantic relationship. Yes!
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 Couple goals.
Is there any benefit to a second player? It's funny.
Yeah, it makes the game unpredictable and stupid. Oh good, we're back here.
So Brocentra runs this.
Son of a bitch.
There we go!
He would run this. This is a very Brocentia game. He ran the Monkey King, which is an unlicensed Famicom platformer. Are you sure about this?
Let's just try, honey.
Yeah, that worked out like I thought it would. The thing is, I think we're on our last credit, so we might as well just waste our last few lives.
Dan Aykroyd's Maple Story. I'm gonna try. Well,
It was a good try.
It didn't work. Wait, there was a Road to El Dorado video game? You're shitting me. No, I'm actually, I am requesting evidence of there being a Road to El Dorado video game.
Hey, rock, and roll.
Absolutely not. I will not rock or roll.
I like the few times when it's pitch shifted down, so it sounds like he's saying rock.
Yeah! Okay.
Oh, this is the Peter Gunn theme. That's also from the movie.
No, there's not a... No, Moby Games is lying. Moby Games is lying.
Cake.
I hate how buff you become. I really do. I find it objectionable.
Okay, we joke around on this show a lot, but Muscle, Jake, and Elwood, that is entirely made up on Titus's part. That is not from the movie. Not even a little bit.
Oh, it's a Road to El Dorado game is apparently a Monkey Island style game on PlayStation. Well, shit.
PlayStation?
I'm gonna try that out. Yeah. PlayStation and Windows. Huh.
Well, Jake, we're still in the factory. The box factory.
Alright, I'm being sent a bunch of YouTubes, so...
Alex has apparently forgotten that he's playing a game.
Oh shit, I forgot!
Thanks, Alex! Good job! You want to get back to the fucking game, maybe?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Quit sending Alex video links. He's very easily distracted.
That is true. Now what?
This is the jump to the left. This is the best Blues Brothers playthrough in the world.
It's all you!
Oh, good. Okay, go back to watching your El Dorado video.
No! Fuck that! I'm not watching shit after that. Alright, Danny, now that I'm gone, this should be just a piece of cake for you, because I'm not...
It's Elwood's Adventure.
I'm not holding you down.
Now, I think this game was also ported to Game Boy, or at least there's a very similar one. And there is a Blues Brothers platformer for NES, but that's an entirely different game, but it's still from Titus.
I'm not clicking any of those videos, folks.
Send Alex all your Smash Mouth videos. We'll play them live on stream.
Thank you, Bob. Bob has my defense, and he says, look, can you blame Alex for not being invested in this? I can't.
You just straight up put down the controller and you were like, hey, YouTube videos. That's not a good sign. That does not bode well for this game.
I thought the YouTube video was going to be something entirely different, so... But because I got 5 YouTube videos from 5 different people, so I figured I needed to check them out to make sure it wasn't like, I don't know, porn? I don't know.
Yeah, everyone just starts posting porn.
You don't
During
know.
the Blues Brothers.
Everyone posting their favorite buff Dan Aykroyd pictures, and I have to make sure that it's not, too scandalous.
Yeah, that's true. Fair enough.
Okay. What can I do to make sure sound doesn't happen? Alright, I am looking at this, but the sound is muted. This better not be...
This is one of the most off-the-rails Mascot Fridays we've had, and yet this is some of the most fun I'm having, too.
Ah, it's a CDI game called Inca. Okay, thank you.
Not porn?
No, thank you.
The thing about this game is, when you notice that when there's one player on the screen, it starts to look like an actual video game, instead of 2 cartoon characters bumbling into each other and knocking themselves into pits.
Hey.
Yeah?
Being a bumbling cartoon character is very valid, I just want to say.
Okay, true. That's basically your brand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's a Game Boy Color Road to El Dorado game, and it's a Mascot Platformer, baby.
Hey, we gotta play it. Huh? Hey, what? Hey, put it down! Put it down! I don't wanna...
You got a dog!
I have a dog now. Oh, shit!
Brian, I started... I started testosterone a year ago. No worries, but yeah. That is why my voice keeps going into a secondary dimension on sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Alex is a dimension hopper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait for the dog. Dog? Okay, no dog. There's the dog. Okay,
Hey, welcome back.
Straight shot to the finish. Let's do it. We got 20 seconds to go.
All right. Go, Danny, go. Go, Danny, go. Go, Danny, go.
The land of infinitely respawning dogs. I got him. I was ready for him. And that's the Blues Brothers for the Super Nintendo. Concert over.
Concert fucking over.
Cops have arrested him, and they've also arrested the rest of the band for some reason. That was my favorite part of the movie, that they arrest the entire band. Oh, this game's making me think of actual good things, but it's all because of Blues Brothers the movie, not because of the game. This game sucks.
It really does fucking suck.
Hate to lay it on the line like that, but I gotta get real. Next up...
Thank you for doing a clip of when I just started looking at YouTube videos. I'm crying, I'm sorry.
So unengaged by the game we're playing.
Listen, I'm trying. I don't have money to get mods, so I'm the only mod, and I just want to make sure people were behaving. They were. Thank you. You always behave. I do appreciate that.
Let's get back into our groove. All right, let's play Magical Taruruuto-kun. Magic Adventure. It has magic in the title twice. That's how magical it is. And guess who gets to play this? It's you.
Cool.
So if you look on GameFAQs, they'll tell you this game is made by Pokemon creators Game Freak. That's a lie. It turns out Game Freak made the Genesis Magical Taruruuto-kun game, and we need to play that someday. This game is from Bandai and Tosei. More specifically, Tosei contracted it out, so it was subcontracted to a company called Nova, who we previously saw with Super Wagon Land 2, a game that is worse than Bubsy. And that's this game's backstory. Oh. Okay, it's man or woman mode.
I guess it's man mode.
Yeah, it's man mode, baby. It's kind of an unusual option. Oh, here we go. So I assume this is based on some kind of anime or manga or something, right? Anyone heard of this?
I haven't, but...
I only know of this series because of the Genesis game.
Exactly. Man mode, woman mode, beast mode.
Mhm. Hey, it's a video game.
Am
Is that your tongue? Yeah, that's your tongue. Cool.
I don't... No.
Lick 'em up.
No.
Lick it up, like that Kiss album.
Oh, God, that's gross. Don't make me lick.
Okay, you have your complaints, but these characters aren't running a million miles a minute bumping into each other and falling into pits. And it's not by Titus. Ooh, one-hit deaths.
That sound effect was very Micronix.
Yeah. What does that sound remind me? I'm trying to think. The,
Sachin!
when you get killed in, Squirrel King.
Yeah.
That's the noise it makes. It's also very Sachin-y, you're right. Hey! 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 Video! Game! Give me the right colors, please! Welcome to the green world of Magical Taruruuto-kun. Game, Super Nintendo. Can I just unplug this?
Well, here's the plot summary of the show from the Anime News Network. Was trodden upon losers in his class until he meets magical Taruruuto-kun. Taruruuto's powers help him deal with all of his hardships, such as girls, bullies, and numerous other challenges. All
okay,
right.
he's Doraemon with a giant tongue then.
I hate it. I hate this tongue. The SNES getting seasickness? Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Something like that.
Lick them mice.
Ah!
Get the plague.
That's how you die, by the way. Did you look the
That's a death that looked like a passageway.
Oh yeah, we do need to turn off flux from our SD2 SNES.
Mm-hmm. Do it again. So far, this is pretty much what I would expect from a subcontracted Tosei game. It really does sound like a Doraemon ripoff, but Japanese Fairly Odd Parents. We might as well get into the Fairly Odd Parents mode because we have a bunch of those platformers to play too on GameCube. BMF, I think we did play Pulseman and it ranked fairly high. That's right, so we have ranked a Game Freak platformer then.
And I beat a level.
Cool Coyote says, don't lick any mice, especially ones wearing police uniforms.
Never. Never.
Not ever. I would never lick a cop. Okay, that I object to. That's too far. That's too far. That's just disgusting. The regular licking attack I can handle, but when he ducks down and puts his head between his legs and that tongue comes out, that's disgusting. That's immoral.
Normal mood, not angry, not pissed, not...
Oh yeah, Drill Dozer, we gotta get to that too. And yeah, Pulseman was just amazing. I wish that got a release over here so I could have an original card of it, but that ain't happening. So next time someone goes to Japan, you want to pick me up a Pulseman and give me an Alien Soldier while you're at it.
I don't want it. No! God.
Hand it over. That's the game over. Alright, so what do you think?
Fuck.
Good stuff?
No.
Fun game?
Shit.
Alex can only speak in cusses now.
Mm-hmm. Ball sacks.
Ass.
Oh, you're right. Tembo the Elephant is a platformer.
Oh yeah, and a fairly recent one too. Game Freak still making the platformers. I finally played one of their games the other day. It's for 3DS. It's called Pocket Card Jockey. It's a game where you're a horse jockey, and in order to make the horse go faster, you play solitaire. It's kind of great.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what is this for? Hold on.
It's for 3DS, and it's kind of amazing.
How much is it?
It's like $6. Yeah, I think you'd like it, actually.
This is
It's not straight solitaire, they kind of simplify it, but it works fairly well. And weirdly enough, seriously, like, they speak using actual horse racing terms, and whenever one of them comes up, it shows the definition on the bottom of the screen.
Oh, wow. So
So they really want you to learn about the world of horse racing. Ah, I licked the goal, whatever that was.
Oh, wow.
Alex, I don't know about this game. I really don't know about this game.
One-hit deaths are real.
Yes, Yodel. Okay, it's not just me. Yeah, I get the worst draws in that game. It's possible to get a run of bad luck, and that sucks. But the actual game is pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, there's a game center up there.
I hope you get to play games.
Me too.
No golf is better than Ninja Golf. Probably. Although I think no golf is better than, of course, Nintendo's golf. I forgot the joke I was going to say. Oh, God. Blues Brothers destroyed me. I'm sorry.
Blues Brothers Golf, yeah.
I'm surprised Titus didn't do that. Blues Brothers Solitaire.
They'd have been better off, frankly.
Blues Brothers Hidden Object game. Can you find Carrie Fisher's guns?
Just take scenes from the movie and insert little objects to find. There you go. You got a game. Lick, lick, lick.
I hate that.
This is the worst animation. Just the fact that he puts his head...
Ugh.
So what are these things?
Eat it! Eat the goal!
I'm gonna assume they're cookies. I do like cookies. We probably shouldn't be too harsh on this. This is a game for kids.
That's true.
But then again, considering how much you died in the very first level, maybe they should make it a little bit easier for kids. Just some criticism there,
Maybe
Toasty.
they are takoyaki, yeah. Okay, chat's saying they're takoyaki.
Oh, okay. Makes sense to me.
They are takoyaki. Yeah, confirmation. Alright,
the game center is just a slot house, it turns out.
I want takoyaki.
Takoyaki's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I've never had any.
It's just fried octopus.
Oh, that sounds good.
This game center is the worst.
I was gonna say, this game center kind of sucks, Danny. Hey,
I win!
You win.
10. I win 10.
Ooh.
And 5.
Okay.
I quit. Alex is gonna start watching YouTube videos here in a second.
I'm not gonna watch more YouTube.
I am never gonna let that go. Oh, this stream's going nowhere. What's going on YouTube?
Listen, I take my moderating duty seriously enough that I don't even care if it fucks up the entire stream.
That's dedication. Maybe I might like this animation less because it touches the top of his head. Hey, here's a GIF for you.
Do the tongue up a whole bunch in a row. Okay, someone make that a horrible GIF. Someone do that, please.
Oh, if you get the right rhythm, it like undulates.
Ah! Okay, that's it. Okay, alright.
Maybe the worst form of attack we've seen on stream.
Yes.
The tongue seems to kill your jump height for some reason. Like, I'm holding the B button down when I do this, and yet it, like, cuts off his jump early. There's something about the controls of this game that don't quite sit right with me.
Scuttlepunk says, Alex Lick and the Lost Stars. Thank you.
Yeah, lick those bees. Lick them right on the stingers.
Scarlet Swordfish says, come on, what's so different about this from Yoshi? Yoshi is an animal!
Yoshi is a horse.
Yeah!
Horses are meant to do that. This is just some random kid going around licking the little pests throughout the world.
That's disgusting.
He's licking nothing but mice and moles and birds now that I think about it.
I hate him.
There's so many diseases. It's a good thing he's probably some kind of magical kid, so diseases don't apply to him.
I'm seeing tongues in chat.
Also, don't want to spoil things, but I have played the Genesis game of this by Game Freak. It's a little bit better than this. It's a little bit better.
This is basically G-rated Wicked City game.
I keep pushing other buttons hoping that he does something else, and he never does. It's just licking. Things that are less unpleasant? Just like, I don't want the visual of a kid licking a stinger of a bee. That's terrifying and horrible. But this game does it. That said, this game isn't terrible. I'm making progress, but... interesting. Level design is just kind of basic.
I hate this boy and his disgusting mouth tongue. I hate this mouth tongue! Ugh.
Oh, we're gonna play high-low. Or big and small, as they call it.
I was hoping you were gonna summon a demon to kill you.
I think it's smaller. Gonna go with smaller.
Oh no! Crumbling got tongue on their fucking tongue as a child!
Oh, that's terrible!
Well,
this game must be horrible for you then.
They were eating... Cheerios.
Oh no!
So that'd be...
The brutal irony.
That little fucker must have been like, I know the smell.
So whenever you see Honey Nut Cheerios commercials, you just have to be reminded of that then. That's... That is a bad burden. I'm sorry.
Oh, Dog IRL, that's so awful. Oh, people are talking about the worst places they've been stung, and it's all awful. Worst place I was stung was on the by a yellow jacket on the tip of
my... Not ever, and I don't want to be.
Well, sorry.
I know a couple of people who got stung unpleasantly though, like when they left drinks outside and they didn't notice there was a bee in there. Yeah, that's horrible.
Fuck. Oh no.
It made me completely paranoid about drinking things when they're outside. Ah, fuck.
Alright, thank you to Xkeeper. Xkeeper is gifted a tier 1 sub to Chibi UFO. And thank you to Chibi UFO for joining the Retro Pals Club.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and the funny thing about getting stung on the finger was that I have no idea. That yellow jacket was dying, and I was literally just putting laundry away, and I put my hand into the whatchamacallit, and I was like, ow, my laundry hurts. And then I move it, and I see this dying yellow jacket, like, barely moving, like, yeah, bye, asshole.
Gotcha,
and then,
fucker.
Yeah. And then just died.
Yeah, back when people used to do, hanging laundry on lines outside, that was a big problem. Way back in the day, before laundromats.
Yeah, we weren't even putting this. The thing is, this wasn't even outside, so I have no idea how they got in there. It was just like some kind of weird accident.
This conversation is vaguely unpleasant, but it suits the game, so I'll allow it.
This is...
Okay, I'll do one more level. This looks like the end of the world, this current game world here, so let's beat this final level. Taruruuto-kun. I don't know about you, man.
I don't like that licking.
That tongue just freaks me out. Lick, 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 lick. You didn't like that. Ah, shit.
Are you going to have to lick that dragon?
I'm gonna lick that dragon. I'm gonna lick him all over.
Hey, Danny, I want to play this level.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm going to fail it, but I do want to try. I want to
lick
try
that
licking
dragon.
The dragon. I'm going to lick that dragon. And yeah, this anime series was apparently by the, Well, here you go! You knocked it out of my hand!
I'm clumsy, so...
I thought you were angry, like,
no.
you can't even lick a dragon, huh?
I'm just very clumsy,
yeah,
so when I reached up for the controller, I ended up slapping it out of Alex's hand.
Alright, now you can lick that dragon.
Okay, here we go. Shit. I don't know what this guy's gonna do.
Give him a lick. You can't lick him!
He cornered me. Where's the lickable portion of this boss, is my question. Lick the long bad dragon.
I hate it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No, we're not trying to do anything like that. Can you lick his face?
It doesn't seem to work. No, it doesn't. Where is he vulnerable to my licks?
Yeah, this is a one-hit death game. It is not good.
Yeah. One-hit deaths were kind of out of vogue by this point, I guess you could say. Oh, you lick his body.
Cool.
Lick that dragon on the body. I did it.
You did. I'm done. Cool.
I think I'm done too. I think I've seen all I need to see of this game. It's, well... This is a platformer, and if you want to play a platformer, this is one of them.
I don't know why we can't go a single Mascot Friday without it evolving into, like...
Dragon licking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. I don't question the how or why, it just eventually ends up there, and I've learned to stop questioning it. That's that game. Let's finish things off. In 4th place on our poll, the 4th and final game we're playing tonight, Adventures of Batman and Robin.
That's a video game, though.
It is. I don't know how much of this counts as a mascot platformer, though. We're gonna see. From what I've seen of this game, it seems to be more beat 'em up than platformer. And I'm calling it now. There's no way this can be better than Genesis Batman and Robin. No way.
Alright, Danny. Well, what if you're proven wrong?
Well, let's find out. Here you go.
Thanks.
Put it on easy.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Tave, we played 3 games so far tonight. We played Super Adventure Island 2, Blues Brothers, Taruruuto-kun, and now this one. Yes, this will be classic Retro Pal's motto. Gotta lick that dragon. Oh, it uses the title cards from the show. That's pretty cool. Or at least it does that style.
Nice! A Joker channel!
Oh, we get the Joker channel? You get HBO in that Batcave? You get Stars? You get Cinemax?
It's Showtime? Got into the amusement park. This is some YouTube Red shit now.
I will say, presentation quality is so much better than the last game so far, and the game hasn't even started yet.
This looks good.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Unfortunately, because I'm on T, I can't do my Harley Quinn voice anymore. Talk about Mr. J smashing that like button.
Lab says we picked up a suspicious broadcast. It's a Twitch stream of guys licking a dragon on the crotch. That is how we beat that boss.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Is this our codec? Yes. Oh, wow.
Okay, so much like the much-loved Batman Forever, you get to pick your loadout before each stage. That's a good sign. Oh, look at them graphics. Oof. Oof, this looks pretty.
I don't know who these guys are, but I'm punching them.
There's some mooks.
I'm gonna go to the cafe. I want coffee. Oh, no.
Oh, the animation. You seeing this?
Yeah, this is... I love the fucking life meter, too. I love that ugh.
Well, I guess we should have expected this. This is from Konami, who is known for their great production quality and attention to detail. Previously on the Super Nintendo, they released a game based on Batman Returns, which is a straight-up Final Fight-style brawler. This one came a few years later, and yeah, it is a very different game.
I know what I'm doing. I'm having fun, though.
You seem to be pretty athletic, pretty mobile. You don't die in one hit. You have grapple. Always a good sign.
Okay, you punch this guy.
I'm still just thinking of Batman Forever, I'm sorry. At MagFest this last weekend, BBH ended up playing Batman Forever during his panel.
So an entire audience?
So an entire room full of people got to hear, "Spank me." It's good.
Alright.
Well, at least so far we've seen no platforming at all, but you can jump, so I assume it does play a role at some point. Yeah, Chibi UFOs. Super Nintendo Batman Returns is pretty great. I like picking up dudes and throwing them into windows. Oh no, Joker mannequins.
Hey, this is really fun.
Now this is a video game. I remember these. They weren't all Blues Brothers.
Okay, oh, cool.
We have platforming. This is a Mascot platformer now.
Pick me up.
Maybe you can jump off the walls. Hey!
Ah, there we go.
Going all NES Batman on this.
Ah!
Look out, Mr. B. Wait, I made it sound British for some reason.
It works.
Yeah. B stands for Batman.
Oh.
Grapple seems to be pretty easy to get a hold of. Yeah, you managed to get a hang of it pretty quick.
Wrong button. There's a cower button.
Cool. Man, that is a cool looking enemy. You got batarangs?
Yeah. No idea how I'm supposed to fight this guy.
Punch him in the dick.
Oh, that's why I changed my weapons. Well, I died.
Oh, you can jump up there apparently. You can jump up on his stick. Go, 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 go!
Oh god!
Quit getting distracted by YouTube videos.
This time it was the chat, thank you.
Chat says to climb up the bayonet. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Okay. Wow, I hate that, but...
Pretty nice screen-filling boss to start off the game with.
Die! Die! Why won't you die?
I'm glad this game lives up to the hype. I've only ever heard people talk about this game. I've never played it myself.
Nice.
And yet this is one of the rarer Super Nintendo games. They didn't make many copies of this. I hadn't checked the prices recently, but I was looking for one a few months ago, and cart only it was over $100, which, damn. Batman Forever, only $2. It's a bargain.
Alright, so I guess I'm riding a roller coaster here.
Yeah, do it. Scuttlepunk, yeah, it is very different from the Genesis game, and I really liked that game, so I didn't think this could be as good. But it might just be. The Genesis game is sort of like if you gave the Adventures of Batman and Robin license to the Amiga demo scene. It's just way more chaotic.
Hey, this is cool.
It is cool.
That's right, punch bombs.
Mm-hmm. Throw all the bombs you want, Joker. I'll punch him. Punch him good. Uh-oh, rotation.
Mohawk and Batman Jack.
Oh yeah, they played that at AGDQ as well.
Oh, that sucks.
And people got to experience motion sickness from it for the first time.
Congratulations to everyone who threw up.
They're the lucky ones. That's right, Mega Drive Batman and Robin is really more like Gunstar Heroes. It's just Batman and Robin, only they have not guns. I guess they just shoot out unlimited machine gun bolos or something. But it pretty much plays like a running gun. Yes, Ultimo, Virtual Highlight was great, and I learned so many strats during that run. I learned about death warps. I'm really tempted to pick up that game again and see if I can get a speedrun in. What I want to do someday is get the Random Seed speedrun world record, because it's free. No one's done a Random Seed yet.
I think you should.
But there's a category for it on speedrun.com, so they're expecting people to do it someday. I may have to do that.
No, Batman. You can't die yet.
By the way, I think the favorite thing I learned about Virtual Highlight during that AGDQ run is that, okay, if y'all watched us play Virtual Highlight so long ago, back when we were still the Adventure Pals, you'll recall one of the bosses was a dragon in the volcano, and my biggest problem was that I couldn't reach him. The thing would just back up and stay out of reach, and it would breathe fire on you like an asshole. Can you punch those?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
It's hard.
Anyway, I found out there's a way you can reach the dragon even when it backs up, and that's by using the longsword, because T&E Soft programmed it so that the longsword is actually long. What other video game does that? You just assume it's like some shitty starter weapon, but no, it actually has utility. The Virtual Highlight mechanics of there actually being a long sword. Would have never known. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Doing a little Rocket Knight Adventures here, I see.
I guess so.
Scarlet Swordfish, it could probably count, but I'd rather rerun it. I could do so much better now that I know that you can Death Warp. Because before, what I was doing is I was buying a lot of items where you could warp out of the dungeon once you get the key item at the end. But for speedruns, they say Death Warps are okay. So I'm going to Death Warp next time I play.
Okay, Alex. Don't die. Same to you, Batman.
Okay, it would make sense if Dark Souls had an actual long sword that was longer in length. Virtual Highlight, you would not expect that to be the case. They put detail in all the weirdest places in that game.
Ugh. This game's hard.
It seems pretty tough. At least
Me playing on easy. Wow, this is hard!
At least you don't take much damage when you get hit.
That's true. Stop that. I'm a nice man!
Cool Coyote, those were totally sheep at the end of Virtual Highlight. No question. I think that photo was a Scottish field. And you know those Scots. They live to tend sheep. Poor Alex.
I'm cool.
You want to hand over yet?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's Danny's turn.
Alright. My first time playing this game, starting me off at the roller coaster boss. What are the controls?
Jump is one of them.
Alex has had a very long day.
I have.
Okay, the X button changes your weapon.
Uh-huh. You're gonna want it to be on Batarang. There you go.
Okay. Let's do this.
Alright,
Now, how does this compare to the roller coasters in Bubsy?
this is so much better.
Yeah, it seems better.
The only thing that sucks is that, unlike in Bubsy, where you can ride the roller coaster and throw his hands in the air, Batman cannot do that.
Yeah.
And that is a failure. Yeah, pretty easy to avoid, huh?
They sure throw a lot of shit at you.
Okay, Danny, chat's telling you to press select to look the Joker, so...
Okay, you got it. Oh, fuck!
Oh no, I shouldn't have told you the joke! Okay,
Okay, now I get to play through all of the first level. Cool, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Speedrun.
I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Speedrun.com world record, here we come. I'm not even gonna fight anyone. Screw y'all. I said, screw y'all. I don't have time for this. I don't got time for your bullets. Get the hell out of here.
He just tossed him. Yeah, the jump kick is actually, I found, the fastest way to go.
Jump kick is pretty powerful. I
Yeah,
like it.
just jump and kick these fuckers. Hey!
Excuse me.
Off! Let's see, Retro Pal's done quick. Press F with your tongue to pay respects.
Still thinking about that tongue.
I hate that tongue. It's bad. Alright, we got a lot of GGs. I believe in you, Danny.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm powered by Kermit H.
Kermit and BBH's rabbit. They're
Good.
supporting you.
That is Jack Rabbit from a game we should probably play on stream. He's very hungry.
Oh, good. He isn't hungry and like he brings out his tongue or anything, is it?
Well,
You know what? We'll figure that out later. Sorry, for some reason this is very tense to me.
it's pretty tense. They do a good job of upping the stakes. I hope there's more of this bounding off of walls business, because I really like that part of NES Batman.
There you go.
I got it.
Wait, who has a virtual okay, so someone has a virtual highlight fairy armor thing. by
Oh,
the way.
really?
Yeah. That was actually, I was thinking about making that for our thing, but I'm glad someone else did. Emote, that's what I was looking for, God. Alright, Danny, good luck.
Right into the spikes. Never wish me luck.
Okay, Danny, break a leg and die.
Thanks.
Hey, Danny, totally eat shit. Okay, that's from the emote is from the channel of the dude who ran this at GDQ.
Gyre. Okay.
Okay,
I gotta follow.
Gyre, yeah. You got 50 bits towards licking the animals from 81 Rambler.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gyre, for making those beautiful emotes, and...
Everyone loves the fairy armor.
How can you not?
Good swing.
He looks so chunky when he swings. Will we be playing Willow when we finally start playing main games?
Oh, we should. That is a mascot platformer. Pretty good one, too. We'll have to play that and Black Tiger. We've done Mega Twins already, aka Cheeky Cheeky Boys.
I love that name. I just want to...
Yeah. Cheeky Cheeky Boys.
Oh, they're so cheeky. Danny, I believe in you.
I did it. Yeah, this game's fun. It controls really well. It feels like it's responsive, and yet it still feels like there's a lot of weight behind your movement. It feels like you're the big chunko Batman.
It does.
He's a heckin' chonker, I think they would call him.
You do feel very large when you play as Batman.
A good Batman game should really do that. Yeah, the Arkham games are especially good at making it seem like you're just controlling this giant sack of potatoes.
Adventure. Sorry,
I died there because I didn't have much life. I wanted to replenish it.
Okay.
We're doing it this time. This is the run. Yeah, I feel like I'm Batman.
The real Batman feel.
Mm-hmm. I'm wearing the costume and everything.
Hey, Danny, I support you. I believe in you. I'm excited.
Here we go. Here comes the second best roller during this stream.
What's the best one? Oh yeah, the Bubsy one.
Yeah, the Bubsy one.
See, if Batman could sit in the coaster and like put his
Just like
hands
have
in
a
the
good time.
Yeah, if he could have fun, if Batman could just have some fucking fun, this would be so good.
Bats, I think you need to have some fun in your life. Just enjoy the ride.
And he like the Joker just what if the Joker just like actually meant that?
Like a cotton candy. I think you need to take it easy, man.
Joker supporting Batman. The Joker.
I'm gonna lick that Joker.
Okay, now those you need to just punch back to him, yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, they're so random.
They are.
Joker is so random, XD. He's sick and twisted.
Rise up.
That's why I did so bad.
Of course, of course. Okay, you're gonna have to... Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. Your luck's run out, Joker. Ow, I didn't count on you punching me.
This looks pretty...
Yeah. Oh shit!
No,
Oh
fuck!
fuck! I got complacent.
You got complacent!
I thought I had him against the wall, but no. Okay, now I know what to do this time for sure.
Huh.
I agree with those no's. I also feel very disappointed.
Scarlet Swordfish. I've ridden a Batman coaster too. Which one was that? Oh, I rode the one at Magic Mountain, and it was good. It's a good coaster. It's an Intamin. It's an Intamin coaster. No, not Intamin. It's B&M.
It's an intimate evening with Batman.
If not Chad, who was it? Grafton mentioned wondering if they actually recorded Mark Hamill for this game. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
It's Mark Hamill having to post out a few grunts.
Mm-hmm.
I wish. Oh, a dog IRL. I wish Intamins made coasters. I would love a delicious crumb donut coaster. I bet you want one of those now, right?
Yeah.
Some of those Piter donuts.
One of them coffee cake coasters.
Oh, fuck.
I haven't had a coffee cake in a long time.
Damn, that sounds. Now I'm just thinking about coffee cakes.
It's real good. Coffee cake.
It's like one of the best. Punching those grenades.
They were like, do your best Diddy Kong impression. He was like, ow!
Yeah, I forget what that's. I don't think it's a B&M, but I have useless knowledge of Batman coasters. It's useless. Thank you for listening.
This time the Joker's luck really has run out.
He's fucked. Don't get complacent. Be cool. Keep kicking him.
I ain't standing up during this part. You can't make me.
He's laughing at you!
He's trying to get me. He's trying to get my goat. This Joker can take some kicks.
How is he still alive? Jesus!
He just kind of he just shrugged off that batarang hit. Like, what? Really? Think that's gonna hurt me?
Being reminded that Mark Hamill was in Bouncers. Oh yes, yes.
I know bouncers.
Episode that features Bouncers. Yeah, you need to lick him. Apparently, that's the only thing he's weak to. Oh my god.
Is this some kind of copy protection?
I.
Alright, I got him. Jeez. Ooh. It's true what they say. The Joker's one tough guy. The Doker. He's a Doker, he's a Joker, he's a midnight toker.
Oh, that's so cool.
No Greenpeace. They're not actually saving anything. They're just a bunch of showmen. Like this background.
Hey, this game looks kick-ass.
Oh, you can only use batarangs in this part. That's kind of weird. And it just stuns people.
They're probably like, we can't show Batman throwing women around.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. And the second you grab one of them, they just shake it off.
And it's like, it's just Batman.
That's something they struggled with on the show, too, so that's kind of appropriate. There's a lot of information out there about all the different cuts they had to make to the episodes to appease the censors. Basically just being like, no, quit showing people in danger, no guns.
No choking people either.
Yeah, no choking. No repeatable violence, please.
Yeah. And no breaking glass. That was actually a big one.
Who cares about glass?
I
Break
mean,
your parents' windows, it's fun.
And this is why Danny does not have an animated TV show anymore.
Not anymore. I thought Break Your Parents' Windows was going to be a big hit for the Fox network, but they disagreed.
Yes, Poison Ivy did have a bunch of lady minions.
Oh yeah, and plants.
I guess the plants were of many genders. It's like, are they ladies? I like tons of plants. I shouldn't try to gender fucking plants. Bye, Batman.
Wow, good move, Batman. He had enough. Maybe I have to...
I'm grounded season 2. Break all windows. Thank you.
Shit. Well, I assume there's some way out of that, but we could not figure it out. Oh, the bad guys talk shit on you when you die.
Plant
I like
power
that.
is everything. I love
Plant
her.
power. That's the end of Batman. Master Bruce, this is your current password.
Oh, thank you.
So, quite an interesting crop of games tonight. We went through some pain, but oh, Batman and Robin was worth it. Was it though? Was this worth the tongue? Was it worth Buff, Jake, and Elwood? I guess we're gonna find out.
Is anything worth Buff, Jake, and Elwood?
I don't think so.
No.
What maniac at Titus decided that would be a thing?
Who was
What kind of miscreant was all like, hey, you should make them all big and buff. They should rip off their suits and they should have big bulging muscles. I wanna.
Titus, please kill me. My life is hell. All right.
So here's a cool thing about the ST2 SNES. You get to have music players with it. You can play any song ever at any time. And that's what I'm going to do during tonight's Judgment portion, because boy, do I have some Judgment music for you. Check this shit out.
Alright, let's get the list out and let's play. Let me put in my headphone and hear the cool tunes. Hey, this kicks ass.
Yeah.
This is such good Judgment music, Jesus.
Alright, this is the portion of the program where you get to make your voice heard. Based on what you saw tonight, tell us whether these games are better or worse than Bubsy. Give us an RP Angel Bubsy or Devil Bubsy in chat, depending on whether you want to send these games to heaven or to Bubsy Hell. The worst hell. Oh, this music's getting serious now.
Alright.
It feels like we're actually sending games to hell.
Well, someone's gotta. Alright.
So, first up tonight, we played a game called Super Adventure Island 2. Is Super Adventure Island 2 better or worse than Bubsy? Let me know your thoughts. Like and subscribe. Make sure to share on Insta, Face, MySpace.
I am being given information to Island.
Wow, I actually see a devil. It's mostly angels. There's a couple of Bubsy equivalents. It's mostly angels. Yeah, these are all angels. People seem to like Super Adventure Island too.
Good. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of angels. Okay, so it's better than Bubsy. I'm not seeing Super Adventure Island on the list, correct, but okay, so I was told to correct a game, but I can't find the game on the list, so...
Control F.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, does that work?
Does it?
No, you have the Twitch window highlighted.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, you found it. Okay, so Super Adventure Island is in our top 50. Worse than Super Adventure Island. I think we've all come to an agreement that it's better than Bubsy, but...
Okay, so I corrected that. Thank you, Electric Boogaloo. We now have an official, authentic, no mistake. I'm saying it's worse than the first one, so...
I'm inclined to agree with that. Yeah, the first one, it didn't do anything too different from what came before, but graphically it was very nice, very colorful, and it had that Yuzo Koshiro soundtrack. It was a short game, but one that felt like it was just as long as it needed to be. I really like Super Adventure Island 1. 2, it takes it in a different direction, and that's not necessarily bad, but on the grand scheme of things, it is just kind of a middle-of-the-road Metroidvania.
Mm-hmm.
For back then, a good achievement, though. It was quite fun to play all the way through. It is better than Bubsy.
It is better than Bubsy, yeah.
So let's see. Between Super Adventure Island and Bubsy, why don't we say Bubsy's pretty far down?
Okay.
I'm going to say it's better than Chuck Rock, at least.
Okay, so between Chuck Rock and Super Adventure Island, is it better than Bug 2?
Yes.
Is it better than Moonwalker?
I'm thinking. Yes.
Okay. Scroll up. It's better than Chuck Rock 2. Son of Chuck.
Son of Chuck. Okay, I'm starting to think we're getting a little bit closer here. So it's going to be somewhere in this range, I believe. Somewhere in the 70s, I want to say.
Okay. So, okay.
Let's put it between... What do y'all think between Cyborg 009 and Banana Prince?
Ooh. I think that's pretty fair. Chat, what say you?
Yeah. Let's discuss.
Chat says, better than Punky Skunk, closer to Tails Adventure. That's fair. I think this is pretty good. People want us to put it closer to Tails Adventure, I'm seeing.
Alright, where is Tails Adventure?
Here. It's by Coca-Cola Kid and Squirrel King.
Okay, so that's pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I will say it's better than Pinkadelic Pursuit.
I agree.
It was better than Clockwork Knight 2.
I agree. I really do think between Banana Prince and Cyborg 009 is
yeah,
where I put it.
That's my reasoning. I think it's better than Tails Adventure, better than Banana Prince. Cyborg 009, if you'll remember, was a game that really surprised me. Like, it was really simple, but it was just paced so breakneck you couldn't get bored with it. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed that game. Super Adventure Island, meanwhile, is a new take on an old formula that's mostly successful, but still not quite what you might expect from the series. Okay. Let's do it. Put it there.
All right, let's do it. This is Super Adventure Island.
It is pretty close to Tails Adventure. It's like a few spots above it.
Yeah, that's Hudson and Make Software.
Hey, Make Software.
Can do.
Done.
I made software.
So, our second game tonight. The one everyone is waiting to really tear into, I bet. Blues Brothers for Super Nintendo. Is it better or worse than Bubsy? Consider this Plock Boss theme while we send the Blues Brothers to hell.
Let's see. I'm afraid to click on that GIF.
A strong Devil Bubsy, which is a new one to me. Multiple Devil Bubsies. You know it's a good sign whenever, instead of just posting one, people post like 10 Devil Bubsies. That means people have strong opinions about the game.
I've seen a lot of buff, horrible, buff, good. It was a horrible buff.
Yeah, y'all saw us play that. You saw just what utter misery the two-player mode is. And yet, after Alex lost all his lives, it kind of turned into a regular video game. Mm-hmm. But still, there's the awkward platforming, the instant deaths. If you notice the backgrounds, a lot of them are just plain gradients. I hate that. At the most, it used a couple of songs from the Blues Brothers movie, but otherwise it had nothing to do with it. And I would say the best part of it is them eating cake and turning buff, just because it makes no sense.
That is some muscle TF I've never seen before. I agree with BMF. Bubsy at least has charm. Blues Brothers is soulless.
Yeah, it didn't even have any of the personality of the movie. Like, why even license it if you're not even gonna try? It could just be anything.
The co-op is worse than Kirby Superstar. I can tell you that for a fact, Pen.
Yes, it really is. Okay, it is.
Scroll down.
It is pretty universally worse than Bubsy, but how much worse? How low are we willing to go?
Is it better than Little Nicky? Consider Little Nicky. Consider Little Nicky, everybody. Think about him. Is it better or worse than Little Nicky?
Well, let's see. Around this spot, we have Home Improvement. I would say Home Improvement is worse.
It is.
I had a worse time with it. Little Nicky, I would say, is just barely worse. I think this is a pretty good-looking spot for it, though. It's right around here.
Here we go.
If I were rating Blues Brothers, it would be something like a 3 or 4 out of 10.
Is Blues Brothers, with its buff Dan Aykroyd, better than Socks the Cat Rocks the Hill?
Oh, they're both bad. I don't really know how to quantify it. In fact, they're kind of both bad on the same level. Like, they're the same mix of a little bit of fun mixed with just pure frustration.
I do think Socks had more charm to it.
Okay, what do you think between Socks and Spider-Man Web of Fire?
I actually agree with... Yeah, okay, so Blab says below Spider-Man Web of Fire. I say between. Them.
Spider-Man, I'm trying to think of my experience with it. We got a few levels in. I remember sticky-ass Spider-Man getting punched and just sticking to the nearest wall, and just in a place where people could punch him in the head some more. I still managed to have at least a little bit of fun with it, and it had some qualities to it. Let's say it's better than Blues Brothers. Put Blues Brothers between Spider-Man Web of Fire and Little Nicky.
Got it.
And may God have mercy on our souls. Blues Brothers in good company with games like The Mask, Bubsy 2.
Published and developed by Titus.
Oh, we got Flintstones for Super Nintendo down there. Yeah, Blues Brothers is better than that horrible Flintstones game, for sure.
Fuck that game.
I don't think we ever even beat the first level in that. Published and developed by Titus, our friends. And we have so many more of their games to play in the future.
Yeah. Yay?
Next up, the unforgettable, the tongue-filled Magical Taruruuto-kun Magical Adventure. Is that better or worse than Bubsy? Let me know your thoughts, based on what you saw.
Yes.
Imagine that little... using his long tongue and just licking everything. Licking all the mice and moles and bees and just every sort of little wild critter that's been all over the place.
Devil, 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 angel, devil. Devil, devil. Equivalent Bubsy, angel, it has licking.
A lot of very strong opinions on both sides of the fence here. So I would place this closer to Bubsy than Blues Brothers was, at least. So let's... Yeah, okay, you're right at Bubsy. My gut says a little bit worse than Bubsy. I will say the two games have one thing in common, and that's one-hit deaths. Taruruuto-kun, at least you're not wildly out of control like you're in Bubsy, and yet there's quality to it. It's just a super, super generic Super Nintendo platformer. So... I'm gonna say worse. I'm gonna say worse than Bubsy.
But how much worse?
Not too much worse. Okay, Blab says to use Alex Kidd as a starting point. I like Enchanted Castle more. I like Arrow the Acrobat more. I don't know about Santa Claus 3. Was that game better than Santa Claus 3?
Yes.
I think it was. It's hard to argue with that. Santa Claus 3 was pretty unpleasant.
It's... Santa Claus 3 also doesn't have Tim Allen licking people.
That's true. It would be much worse if it did.
That's all I can think of now.
Okay, my proposal, Arrow the Acrobat, between Arrow the Acrobat and Santa Claus 3. If anyone has any other suggestions, let me know.
There is some contention in chat about this.
The thing is, that game controlled okay. It had its issues, like you would lose your jump height when you licked in midair. But otherwise, I had no little issue with the controls. It was just the very bland level design and the horrific tongue. You want to rank it lower, though? We can go lower.
I don't want to rank it lower, honestly. And I see Tim the Lickman Taylor from chat. We are putting it between Arrow the Acrobat and Santa Claus 3.
You got off easy this time, Magical Taruruuto-kun.
Alright, shout out for not in chat for me, thank you. I'm not spelling that out again.
Paste his... Yeah, there you go. That's fine. SNES, published by Bandai, developed by Nova. Just Nova.
Yeah, Nova Logic.
Okay, the worst is over with. We did it. We moved past it. Finally, our final game we played tonight, Adventures of Batman and Robin for Super Nintendo. Better or worse than Bubsy? Alex, what do you think?
I personally say better, but I'm just seeing so many... I don't want to think about licking Tim Allen, please!
We just wanted to get past the tongue thing.
Yes!
I just want to move on with my life. I want to have a tongue-free weekend.
Angel, 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 angel.
Yeah, that's a pretty likable game.
And no shit, it's better than Bubsy. Thank you, Grab Dev. Appreciate it.
We just got to make it official. That's how we do things. But yeah, Batman and Robin, pretty plainly better than Bubsy. It is a quality game, and it's actually surprisingly tough. It'll take you a while to get through that first level, and I assume the rest of the game is similarly complex. There wasn't much platforming in it, at least from what we played, but there was that one segment which pretty much was pure platforming, with all the spikes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call it a platformer.
It was. All angels. All fucking
That's
angels.
all angels. So let's start at number 50.
Okay.
For such a critically and universally acclaimed game, let's start at number 50.
Is it better or worse than SNES Aladdin?
That's a good point of comparison.
Alright, chat, you figure that out for me, because I can't tell.
2 high-quality SNES platformers. Put them together. Who's gonna win?
Make them fight.
Put them in a jar and shake it up.
Poor Aladdin. He's so poor and hungry. How's he gonna have the strength to fight? To fight Batman! Batman's gonna be like, oh, it's a criminal, blah, and like kick his ass. Better than Aladdin, worse than Kid Dracula. Better than Aladdin, worse than Aladdin.
Some disagreement here. Some people genuinely feel better and some feel worse. Okay. So that tells me we're getting pretty close to where it should be. There's still probably going to be some disagreement.
Okay, Batman had better music.
It did. I would say the animation was better in Batman, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say even that it stuck closer to the source material than Aladdin did. For Aladdin, I thought the Genesis version represented the movie very well, while the Super Nintendo one just kind of looked like a Capcom game,
Let's see. Not quite as good as Aladdin. I would put it... Damn.
My gut says between Buster Busts Loose and a stall. What do you think of that?
So, I would put it between Buster Busts Loose and Aladdin.
Okay.
So that's the question. Is it better or worse than Buster Busts Loose?
Buster Busts Loose was pretty good. This is a really difficult call. They're both really good games. But we have to make one better than the other.
Mm-hmm. Below a stall, says Blab. No one can... A lot of people can't decide.
Yep, that's the tough part of making this list. It's not all glitz and glamour.
Scarlet Swordfish says... better than Buster, worse than Aladdin, which is how I'm feeling.
I feel that way.
Better than... Yeah, I think better than Buster, worse than Aladdin. We down?
Let's do it.
We're doing it. We're doing it before anybody can make me change my mind. Sorry.
Adventures of Batman and Robin for Super Nintendo, currently the 50th best platformer on our list. Remember, we don't have a line 1.
Yeah, line 1 is just to let you know what this list actually has on it.
Cool. I feel good about that. It's also telling me, just looking at the top half of this list, just how many good platformers the Super Nintendo had. The Blues Brothers was an outlier. Usually the stuff we play on this system, at least so far, is pretty good. Hey, we did it!
We did it!
That's it! We're done! Our work is over. Welcome to the weekend, everyone. You made it. Enjoy. Courtesy of us.
You wouldn't have been able to have a weekend without us. So.
I officially declare it is now the weekend. Enjoy your Saturday and also your Sunday. Don't think about Monday. Monday's fake.
Mondays don't exist.
Meanwhile, we're gearing up for next Wednesday's stream. If you go to patreon.com/retropals, or if you're currently a part of our Patreon, you now have access to our latest poll. Guess what? Next Wednesday is FMV night. We got some lineups posted for our patrons. Potential lineups include Daedalus Encounter and Rebel Assault for 3DO, Kamen Rider and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for Sega CD, Dracula Unleashed and Crime Patrol 2 Drug Wars for DVD-ROM, and one other that I've already forgotten.
Cool.
No, wait, it was PS1, Time Commando, and something else. It's good.
It's good.
You should check it out though. Anyway, a lot of good choices, and we're gonna see some real shit next Wednesday, no matter what happens. Also, join us on Monday for the triumphant return of Sega CD Monday.
Yes.
It has been way too long. We took a little break, which is kind of appropriate considering we passed a major milestone in the Sega CD's lifespan. We covered all the cardboard box releases, and starting on Monday, we're going to cover those blue label, long jewel case games that you love so much, that are so easily broken. We're going to be very careful with them, and we're going to start playing through them on next Monday.
I'm excited.
It's going to be a good time. Then Wednesday is going to be our FMV night stream. And my current research is proven pretty stable. And I think next Friday we're going to do GameCube 3D platformers. We're finally going to get to that era where there was just a complete mass saturation of 3D platformers. It's time to dig in, time to start ranking them, time to get to business. And I hope y'all will enjoy that. So I'm going to look for... No, wait, I lied. I'm not going to look for anyone to host.
Yeah, you know who to host.
Because guess what? AGDQ is still happening. In fact, the task block probably should have wrapped up by now. Let's see what they're doing.
All right. I'll give the spiel for the rest of the places you can find us. If you'd like to see when we stream, when we post videos, and when we post polls to vote for the Mascot Friday, you can follow us at twitter.com/retropalshq. It's cool. Sometimes I remember to post jokes there and cool stuff from the audience. We're also on YouTube at youtube.com/retropals. Actually, just retropals. That's where we post highlights of our streams, original scripted videos, and other cool things, including this Monday, where we have a compilation of the glitches from the whole 2018 of Sega CD streaming. That was
Yep, you heard it here. You heard it here first. Yeah, subscribe to our YouTube because on Monday we're putting up a compilation of all the different Sega CD glitches we experienced in 2018.
It's good. It's funny.
I've looked at the proof. It is 15 solid minutes of nothing but glitches.
And it's edited down a lot. There was a lot of glitches I actually didn't leave in, so yeah.
Okay, so GDQ, hey, they're also in the platforming business right now. They're doing a bingo race of Super Mario Sunshine with Pangaea Panga and Sniper King, two greats in the field of Super Mario Sunshine speedrunning. So go watch that. Feel free to stay on in the channel if you wish to discuss AGDQ things outside of their subscriber-only chat. And yeah, enjoy that. Go wish the speedrunners luck and and donate to the Prevent Cancer Foundation if you wish.
Yeah.
Also, enjoy your weekend. We're gonna rest up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you later.
See ya, folks.